We studied 6 huruf which cause the mubtada of the sentence, the subject of the sentence, to go to the nasab form. Now 2 things which cause the khabar to turn to the nasab form. Okay? First are the helping verbs. They cause the Jumla Ismiya, the khabar of Jumla Ismiya, the predicate of Jumla Ismiya to turn to the nasab form. Kaunun in Arabic means to be. You know English? To be. What are the forms of to be in English?
Be. To be.
What's the form in English of to be?
Future.
Is, am, are, were.
Yeah.
Okay? These are the different forms of to be. In English, in Arabic, the forms of kaunun are in the past kana, and for future yakun. Kana for past and yakunu for future.
Table.
You know, until now we studied Muhammadun Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam Rasul. What is the translation?
Muhammad is Rasul.
Why?
Muhammad messenger.
Muhammad Messenger. Why? Do analyze this.
Because it's the
Analysis.
it's
Definite or
indefinite.
indefinite?
Indefinite.
Definite. So
Name.
singular, masculine and
Marfu.
marfu.
Definite singular.
Rasul is indefinite.
Singular feminine.
This is indefinite.
Not
Indefinite, singular, masculine and in rafa form. Now do translation. Which category it falls in? Right column, central column or left column? Muhammadun
Rasul.
Rasulun. But if you have to say Muhammad the messenger, what's that?
Muhammadur Rasul.
Muhammad ar-Rasul.
Muhammad ar-Rasul.
Muhammad ar-Rasul.
Muhammadun ar-Rasulu, which will be read as Muhammadun ir-Rasul. Muhammadun ir-Rasul. Right? Muhammad the messenger, Muhammadun ir-Rasul. Now, Muhammadun Rasulun means Muhammad is messenger. But if you have to say Muhammad was a messenger, what to do then? You will add kana, and what kana will do then?
Kana Muhammad Rasul.
Kana Muhammadun
Muhammadun Rasul.
Rasulan. I just told you that now we study those huruf or afal which cause the khabar to go to the nasab form. Kana Muhammadun Rasulan. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a messenger. Right? Kana is considered to be a helping verb. Since it's a verb, we will study it in detail when we will start the verb. But apparently, for time being, just find kana. Note kana, learn kana. That you, if a singular subject is to be turned to the past tense in Jumla Ismiya, then simply you add kana and you change the khabar to nasab form. But remember, if the subject is plural, if the subject is singular masculine, then it will be kana. But if there are other changes, muthanna, plural, feminine, then kana will change its form too. Kana Muhammadun Rasulan. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a messenger. Abu Bakr was true.
Siddiq.
Abu Bakr was true. What is the translation?
Kana Abu Bakr.
Kana
Abu Bakr Sadiq.
Kana
Abba
No.
Abi.
No. No, make it Bakr clear. Bakrun, Bakran, Bakrin.
Kana
Abu, it is Jumla Murakkab Idafi. Kana Abu Bakrin
Sadiq.
Sadiq.
Can you write it down?
Kana Abu Bakrin Sadiqan. Kana Abu Bakrin Why Bakrin? Mudafun ilayh. It has to be in jar form. It is kunya. Bakr's father. Abu Bakr, Bakr's father. So it is mudafun ilayh. Rule apply. Abu Bakr was with the Prophet in the cave. You can do it, inshallah, very easy. Cave is ghar. Write down the translations, individual meanings. Gharun is a cave. With is ma'a. Again, it will be mudaf.
What are we trying to say? What are we trying to say?
Abu Bakr was with Allah's messenger in the cave.
Abu Bakr.
Bakrin.
كان أبو بكر مع محمد
No, Rasul Allah. Not Muhammad, with Allah's messenger.
Kana Abu Bakrin.
في غار مع محمد
Oh.
مع رسول الله.
Ma Rasulillah.
He said Muhammad first.
मोहम्मद तक नहीं अल्लाह के रसूल के साथ थे क्या
Okay, مع رسول الله.
हाँ मा रसूलिल्लाह काना अबू बकर रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु काना अबू बकर
مع رسول
रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु मा फिल गारी मा रसूलिल्लाह sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now you should be able to explain each and every Arab. The main game in Arabic is of Arab. You can't do anything to Abu Bakr, it will remain singular. You can't make it plural. Right? But the main thing is Arab. Kana is going to affect what? Which is the khabar? With. Yes.
Prophet Muhammad.
No,
Rasulullah.
I told you the formula. How to figure out which is the mubtada and which is the khabar. What was the formula?
Which one is B? No.
Helping verb is the dividing line.
Oh.
Yeah, remember? I told you helping verb is the dividing line. So which is the helping verb? Was. Abu Bakr was. So Abu Bakr is mubtada and Kana is lying just before that. Now this is khabar.
The rest.
The real khabar is Ma Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Right? And Ma is one of those which is always Ma, it can't be Ma'i. But fortunately it is that. But had it been other way around, you are supposed to bring it to nasab form because it is the khabar of Kana.
Would you please explain again?
Dividing line is helping verb. Abu Bakr is or Abu Bakr was. Right? So Mubtada ends here. The rest is khabar. The actual khabar is Ma Rasulullah. Abu Bakr was with Allah's messenger. Additional information is fil ghar. So whether it is here or there, it is with fi, you can't do anything with fi. And fi is harful jar, it has to be al-ghari. The effect of harful jar is stronger.
So however, only starting from Ma to the end.
You can do it this also. Kana Abu Bakr ma Rasulullah fil ghari.
This is my question. We can write this.
Yeah, you can write that way also. But because the main...
So what's the difference? For example, let's we put fil ghari first or later. There's no difference.
It's their practice basically. You know, actually इसमें होगा ना, उर्दू में अगर कहें ना, गार में, आप उर्दू में पहले ले आते हैं ना, गार में हजरत अबू बकर अल्लाह के रसूल के साथ थे. हजरत अबू बकर गार में अल्लाह के रसूल के साथ थे. ऐसे कहते हैं ना, ज्यादा अच्छा इडियोमैटिक लगता है. It looks more idiomatic. It sounds good. But whatever is the case, whether it is here or there, the main khabar is this.
Ma Rasulullah.
Ma Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
So Kana Abu Bakr will be Muqtada and the rest.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question. Can you just, I know you just explained, but can you just explain why it's Lillah and not Rasulullah?
Because it's present and past.
Yes, you should answer the question. Okay, no?
So is it because Kana is Rasulullah, and if it was present, it would be Rasulullah?
Ma is mudaf.
Ma is mudaf.
Mudaf to
And Rasulullah is mudafun ilayh. And Rasulullah itself is again mudafun ilayh. The second middle column. Relative construction. Kan Allahu Ghafura Rahima. Ghafura Rahima. Look, nasab form. In the present tense sentence was Allahu Ghafurur Rahimun. Allahu Ghafurur Rahimun. But when Kana was added, now it has to affect the khabar. Kan Allahu Ghafuran Rahiman. Innahu Kana. Innahu Kana Siddiqan Nabiyya. Oh, yeah. Inna is harf. And who is what? Who is from which category of nouns?
Attached form.
Pronoun. Attached pronoun. You know this attached to inna. Had it been detached, what would it look like? Huwa. So, innahu. This is a nasab form. Because of inna, this huwa has turned to the nasab form to become attached hu. So, here the mubtada ends. Innahu, indeed he. Kana was. Innahu kana. Indeed, sorry, here mubtada should end according to our principle. What? Siddiqan Nabiyan. A true prophet. Indeed, Idris, indeed he was a true prophet. देखा ना भैया, इन्ना इस्माइला, inna Ismaila, indeed Ismail was Sadiq al-Wadi. You know, everyone must know what is Sadiq in Arabic. True. Wad is from promise, Wada.
True promises.
Indeed Ismail was Sadiq al-Wadi, true of promise. Let's mudaf alayh. Sadiq al-Wadi. Why is this fatha? Because of kana. Why is this fatha? Because of inna.
Sir, this is a khabar of kana?
Yes, yes.
So here is the
This is ism of kana.
No, ism kana is
Ismail.
he's.
No problem.
So what we can say is
Actually, the role of inna is dominant over here.
yeah,
Because inna actually affects ism.
the whole thing.
No. Affects the mubtada. This kana doesn't affect mubtada. Kana affects the khabar. So inna Ismaila kana sadiq al-wadi wa rasulan nabiyya. Again, wa kana rasulan nabiyya, sorry. Wa and kana rasulan nabiyya. Even if there is no again kana, even then it's alright. Don't jump on the translation. Take your time, analyze each and every word. Inshallah, you won't make any mistake.
Okay, I understood Inna Ismaila Khan, but I still don't understand Siddiq al-Wadi.
Sadiq al-Wadi. This is the khabar.
Subject is Ismail.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is predicate.
Khabar is that
Sadiq al-Wadi.
true promise.
True in promise. True of promise.
Yes.
What is the Arabic of true of promise? Sadiq al-Wadi. But since it was the khabar of this sentence which has kana, so this turned from Sadiqu to Sadiqa. And Wadi, this kasra, is to make it to jar form because this is mudaf alayh. Relative construction.
Confused about that 3 columns.
I told you that is the whole Arabic, 40% of the Arabic. It was not a joke. Because yesterday we studied inna, anna, ka, anna, laita, lakinna. There were 6 huruf. Right? Huruf mushabba bil fail, which cause the mubtada to convert to the nasab form. Inna is there and this is the mubtada. Wherever is the mubtada of the sentence, they will affect. For example, inna ma'al usri yusran. Normally, mubtada is definite. But if mubtada is indefinite for some reason, then what they will do? They will change its place. Inna ma'al usri yusran. There has been little, very nice and fine difference in translation. Inna ma'al usri yusran. Indeed, with every hardship there is an ease. But if you carefully see and treat this as a mubtada, because the nasab is on yusr, not on ma. Now you have to have careful translation. Indeed, every ease comes with a worship, with a hardship. To attain a facility, you have to go through the hardship. So the objective is ease, not hardship. Allah wants to facilitate us, doesn't want to put us in trouble. So He says every ease would come after a hardship. This is again a tafsir point. The subject was Jumla Ismiya has got no word for is, but it expresses the present tense. Mubtada and khabar is there. In English expression, you bring is, am, are. But in Arabic there is no word. The question is, if you have to say something about the past, about the same sentence. For example, Muhammadun Rasulun, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a messenger. You want to say Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a messenger, what you have to do is you have to add kana before the sentence. Kana Muhammadun sallallahu alaihi wasallam Rasulan. So what's the effective? It is the opposite effect of inna. Now inna, anna, kanna, laita, lakinna, la'alla, they move the mubtada to nasab form. Whereas kana will change the khabar to nasab form. Opposite of that. Kana Muhammadun Rasulan. Kana Allahu Azizan Hakiman. Kana Allahu Ghafuran Rahiman. Then both are there. Inna Allaha kana Ghafuran Rahima. Indeed, Allah is forever, since ever, has always been forgiving, merciful. So this is the effect. Kana actually is a helping verb. In detail we will study it in the verb, under the heading of verb. But in ism, just to complete the topic of ism, I have brought here that whenever you have to bring a Jumla Ismiya to past tense, the simple way is, one way is that you go to Jumla Failiya. You entirely change the sentence. That choice is also there with the Arabs. They will use a verb to start with, and now it will become Jumla Failiya, and the whole construction will change. The rest of the construction is same, but only you can, by the addition of kana, you can go to the past tense. The same statement will go to the past tense. The is will convert to was, and are will be converted to were. Am will be converted to was. No? I say I am such and such. Ana Muslimun. I am a Muslim. Then I say, indeed I am a Muslim. Inni Musliman. I want to say I have been a Muslim, or I was a Muslim since birth. Right? So what I will say? No, sorry. Okay, again verb will come. I will have to say kuntu Musliman. I was a Muslim since such and such. But again, I don't want to go to that arena because there will be a lot of complications at present for you.
In Arabic, we use helping verbs, the helping verb to mean only with respect to time.
Yes.
And that's because of the Jumla Ismiya.
But even in Jumla Ismiya, they will change according to the ism, the mubtada. If it's plural, the plural form will come. If it is feminine, feminine form will come of kana. Yeah. Now another question. If you want to negate a Jumla Ismiya, we want to negate Jumla Ismiya. How to do that? Simply add ma. पहले प्रेजेंट टेंस तो कर लो ना. Mr. Abid is a pious man. Salihun. Abidun. Mr. Abid. Salihun. Why I am saying Mr. Abid? Don't consider that I mean worshipper. If I mean by Abid a worshipper, then it will become an indefinite noun. When I say Mr. Abid, now it's a proper noun and definite noun. Abidun Salihun. Abid is a pious man, virtuous man, righteous man. I want to say Abid is not a righteous man. How to say that? I will add ma before this sentence, and when I open the bracket, it will have the same effect on the sentence as kana. Ma abidun salihan. Abid is not pious.
What is that called? What is that called? The fact that ma had an effect?
Nafi.
Nafi. Okay, that's what I was.
Negation.
But you don't need the kana anymore.
No, if I have to go to the past tense, then I will add kana. This is 100% present tense. Abidun salihan. Abid is pious, virtuous. Pious? No. Abidun salihan. But when I say ma abidun salihan, Mr. Abid is not salih. What's the question? Don't get confused asking each other question. You will have wrong answer and then a permanent confusion. Ask me. Okay. You have to negate a sentence. He is such and such. He is not such and such. How to do that? Right? Abid is salih. He is righteous. Then you want to say he is not salih. So if he is salih, you will say abidun salihun. And if he is not, what you will do is ma abidun salihan. Same effect as that of kana. Ma abidun salihan. There is an exception also here. The same effect is of illa. Illa is except. When you have to say, you are saying something, everybody went except. In English also you go to the objective case. Everybody left except I or me? Me. So is in Arabic. Zahabu illa abidan. But if it is negation, then the effect of illa will be nullified by this, and that will again to nasab form. Ma kana Muhammadun. Ma kana Muhammadun aba ahadim mir rijalikum. Why this is aba, not abu? Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is not father of any one of the men from you. Ma Muhammadun aba ahadin. Sorry. Ma kana Muhammadun aba ahadim mir rijalikum. You know the translation? Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was not the father of any one of you from men. Now analysis. Ma is the harf for negation. Ma kana Muhammadun. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wasn't. Was not is because of ma. And the effect of ma has to come to khabar. Which is the khabar?
Aba ahadin.
So, how effect is there?
Nasab.
Nasab of what?
Cover.
Had it not been nasab, what should have it been? Abu, mashallah. So, Abu has changed to Aba because of the effect of ma and kana.
Both, right?
Both. They don't nullify each other. But ma and illa, they will nullify each other.
Only man illa they nullify other than
Yeah.
only one.
These two will not nullify each other. Ma kana Muhammadun sallallahu alaihi wasallam aba ahadin. So what is the relation of aba and ahadin? Mudaf and mudafun ilayh. Relative construction. Now, rijalikum. What is the relation between rijal and kum? Again the same. Relative construction. This is mudaf and kum is mudafun ilayh. Now, where is the effect of min? Rijali instead of rijala. Or rijalu. You go step by step, step by step. I assure you, you won't make any mistake. But when you will jump, you'll miss a lot of things. So, ma kana Muhammadun sallallahu alaihi wasallam aba ahadin mir rijalikum. Now, yesterday someone was asking that if you want to keep mudaf nakira, how to do that? This is the way. Directly it would have been ma kana Muhammadun aba ahadi rijalikum. Now it was going to become marfa because of kum. Because any noun related to marfa becomes marfa. So rijal becomes marfa because of kum. And ahad was going to become marfa because of rijal. Now to keep it nakira, indefinite, this min has been added. So without introducing new words, they will play their cards, bring everything there. Yes?
Can you give an example? Inna and kana cancel each other.
No, they don't cancel each other.
No, they.
No, that is next example.
Okay.
Inna, kana and illa. Ma and illa. Is that clear? The last bench? Did you get it? Did it? Ma kana. This is for negation. This is for past tense. Right? The mubtada, the subject was Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The khabar, the predicate is Abu ahadim mir rijalikum. So ma and kana both affected the khabar. Abu turned to Aba. Our first lesson today was the 6 special nouns. So that was, first was Abu, Aba, Abi. So here is Abu became Aba, Mansoob. And then Ahadin, Aba, Ahadin, again they are related to each other. Mudaf and Mudafun ilayh. Relative construction, the middle column. And then Mir rijalikum. Any one of your men. From your men.
Our children? No.
And he is the father of daughters. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has 4 daughters. But he was not father of any of you men. Any of your men, that is being described. Ma kana Muhammadun aba ahadim mir rijalikum. Walakin kana. Sorry, walakin Rasulallahi. Now, walakin is affecting Rasulullah to make it Rasulullah. Inna anna kanna laita lakinna la Allah. Yesterday we studied the 6 huruf mushabba bil fail. So, lakinna, walakin Rasulallahi. Wa khataman nabiyyin. Yeah. वो काना दा इफेक्ट है वलाकिन काना इत्थे लिखा है कोई नहीं लेकिन है मौजूद सॉरी वलाकिन दा इफेक्ट नहीं है वो मौजूफ है जरा काना ओदा इफेक्ट है खबर है ना मुब्तदा है ही नहीं वो जस्ट नॉट मुब्तदा वलाकिन है ना वलाकिन नहीं खबर है ना खबर जी है वो इन्ना इफेक्ट नहीं इफेक्ट होंगी वो मिस्टेक्स Next example. When there is ma for negation, and illa for exemption together. Normally, ma also causes the khabar to go to nasab form, right? And illa, the noun being exempted, also is a nasab form. But when they are together in one sentence, they nullify each other. Like minus minus become plus in mathematics. How? The example is Ma Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wasallam illa rasulun, not rasulan. You know, had it simply Muhammadun Rasulun, Ma'adallah, had it been a sentence, Muhammad is not Rasul. So it had been Ma Muhammadun Rasulan. Then illa also requires nasab. But since both of them are in the same sentence, Ma and illa, so they will nullify each other's effect.